This message is for the people that are in the spotlight. Since the preachers don't seem to want to say too much about the Christians that have fallen back because of making money, well, let someone that's a layman say it. We have a lot of sisters and brothers that went into the music industry, and it seems that they lost their way. I never know what kind of things they may be going through, but I can only be a brother and reach out to them. God said, Yahweh's son said, Yahshua the Christ, said he is the only way and the light. If we believe this, then we know that only his way can lead us to real happiness. Now, a lot of people may say, hey, I'm happy right now. Well, if you're so happy, or if riches make you happy, what would be the need for drugs and alcohol and all these kinds of things? Now, I'm not saying that you should not drink, but we should do it responsibly. But I'm talking about uncontrollable drinking. There's something missing. See, God gave us all a conscience. When Adam and Eve went and hid from God, remember, it was their first sin, but why did they run and hide? Because something in their conscience said they were doing wrong. So the first thing you do is hide. Now, we may not be hiding behind a tree or fig leaf like they've done, but what we try to do is hide behind the drug or try to find some way to quiet our conscience. And that conscience is working with God. I look at people like Kanye West. I don't know what he's going through, but to call himself Jesus, really? Disrespect Christianity like that, and I cannot even fathom why would somebody who calls themselves a Christian would go even buy a record. That's like somebody's talking about your mother and you go, oh man, you start laughing with them, but they're not your friend. And I mean, they really mean it. Jesus. What about Jay-Z? Call himself Jehovah? Is this not taking the Lord's name in vain? Why does everybody feel they can joke about Christianity? No one knows. I think I know. It's because nobody's saying anything. If you be scared, go to church. What does that mean? You saying that guys in church are scary and that's the reason why we go find the right way? Well, don't get it twisted. It was Michael the archangel who kicked Satan out of heaven. And even the place that he dwells, he didn't make. It was what my God made, Yahweh. Jesus Christ, Yahshua, to be exact, the Christ. Well, he defeated your God on Calvary when he died on the cross. But look, back to what I'm saying. This message is for you brothers and sisters that are out there or planning to go into the industry. It's okay if you can go into the industry, but still have your value. Remember when Jesus was in the desert and Satan said to him, he said, if you bow before me, I'll give you all the kings, all these mansions and glory, for it's mine to give. But what did Jesus say back to him? It is written, we are only to worship thy Lord, thy God. See, Yahweh is not going to make your decision. It's up to you. And I'm not saying this to bash anybody. I hope you brothers get enlightened, because some of you are really violating, seriously. And a message to Beyonce. You should have known, sister. I mean, you're a Christian sister. But it's like you were building your house on sand, like it says in the Bible. You got to build it on a good foundation. And if this man can sit back and blaspheme God's name, and if he's not a believer of Yahweh, then how could you expect him to even come close to bringing you happiness? And I'm not saying that on a hater style. I'm just being real. Christians united in action. We need to unite. CUIA. Look us up, Facebook, Christians United in Action. May Yahweh, Yahshua the Christ, and the Holy Spirit bless you.